Viewers, it's the biggest state where the stakes are unarguably the highest. In fact, a win or loss in this state has a huge bearing on the national political picture. We're talking about the state of Uttar Pradesh, where the BJP has been dealt a massive blow recently in the Lok Sabha polls, with its tally crashing down from 63 in 2019 to just 33 in 2024. And now disquiet within the party is palpable. A flurry of meetings have happened in the last 48 hours amidst rumours of rifts and infighting. In Delhi, Deputy Chief Minister Keshav Prasad Maurya held a meeting with BJP's National President JP Nadda yesterday. Nadda held a separate meeting with the UP BJP Chief Bhupender Chaudhary. Chaudhary also met Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah today. In Lucknow, the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath met his state ministers at the residence. Even as speculations are doing the rounds of a possible rift within the UP BJP, with these series of meetings grabbing everyone's attention, party's leaders have maintained that all is well and that the meetings are only aimed at being battle-ready for the upcoming by-polls.
आगामी 10 बाई-इलेक्शन
और 10 के 10 जितना है इसलिए उस पर भी चर्चा हुई। बाकी अपने
संगठन की तरफ से कौन
मंत्रिमंडल की बैठक
संगठन के लोग नहीं, चुनाव को लेकर भी चर्चा हुई है,
उसमें चुनाव की भी चर्चा हुई।
तो अभी हम लोगों के सामने चुनाव है 10, उसे जीतना है, उसके वजह से हम लोग सभी लोग मंत्रियों को जिम्मेदारी दी गई थी और उस पर चर्चा थी। तो उस बैठक में हुई कि जिस तरीके से आजमगढ़ जीते हैं, रामपुर जीते, वैसे ही 10 सीट हम लोग जीते।
तो क्या कुछ स्पेसिफिक निर्देश दिए गए थे? कुछ रात्रि विश्राम के लिए भी कहा गया है, किस तरह के निर्देश मुख्यमंत्री
सारे बिंदुओं पर चर्चा हुई है और निश्चित रूप से कहा गया ना, हिस्ट्री इज द मदर ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स, मूवमेंट इज द फादर ऑफ जनता के विचारों को एक आंदोलन का स्वरूप देना। ये देश में आज के दिन में लोकतंत्र देश है, कहा गया कि द रियल गॉड इज वोटर इन द डेमोक्रेसी। भाग्य विधाता वोटर है वो जो गांव में बसता है, तो हमें गांव से संवाद बनाए रखने होंगे।
But here's what has sparked rumours of a rift. UP Deputy Chief Minister Keshav Prasad Maurya shared a cryptic post on social media, creating flutters in political circles. In his post, Maurya talks about the pain of workers and has asserted that the organization is bigger than the government, a message that he had delivered while addressing state working committee meeting last week. Now, many are viewing this as a veiled message to the Chief Minister. Interestingly, in the same meeting, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath admitted that overconfidence hurt the BJP.
कहीं पर जब हम लोग ये मान करके चलते हैं कि आत्मविश्वास में कि हम तो जीत ही रहे हैं, तो स्वाभाविक रूप से वहां पर कहीं न कहीं हमें खामियाजा भी भुगतना पड़ता है। और वह अति आत्मविश्वास, उस विश्वास पर कहीं न कहीं चोट पहुंची। वहीं साथ ही साथ जिस विपक्ष ने चुनाव के पहले हिम्मत हार करके बैठ गया था, वो आज फिर से उछल कूद करने का कार्य कर रहा है।
मैं सदा कहता था और आज इस प्रदेश कार्य समिति में मैं संगठन की वरिष्ठता हमारे देश के और प्रदेश के नेतृत्व के सामने कह रहा हूं, संगठन सरकार से बड़ा है। संगठन से बड़ा कोई नहीं होता है। संगठन सरकार से बड़ा है, बड़ा था, बड़ा रहेगा।
However, the BJP leaders say that not much should be read into what Keshav Prasad Maurya has said and claim that his message was only meant to bolster the confidence of party workers ahead of the by-polls. But the opposition leaders say that signs of nervousness and internal tussle within the BJP are clear and will script BJP's decline in the state.
उत्तर प्रदेश में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है जैसा कि तरह तरह को दुष्प्रचारित किया जा रहा है। आज संगठन और सरकार मिलकर के उत्तर प्रदेश के विकास के लिए जिस तरह से हम काम कर रहे हैं, लगातार काम करने का काम किया है, तब मैं कहूँगा कि इसमें कोई खास ऐसा नहीं है। संगठन और सरकार दोनों अपनी अपनी जगहों पर अच्छे से काम कर रहे हैं और एक दूसरे के पूरक हैं।
ये चीज़ें यूपी से नहीं चल रही, ये चीज़ें दिल्ली से चल रही हैं। दिल्ली से किसी बड़े नेता की उनको शय है कि आप मतलब स्टेट में वो करो, तो वो चल रहा है, वही चीज़ चल रही है। वो वेट कर रहे थे कि पार्लियामेंट का रिजल्ट का, तो जब पार्लियामेंट का रिजल्ट आ गया तो ये चीज़ें बढ़ गई वहाँ पे। रिजल्ट बीजेपी के मन के मुताबिक नहीं आया, तो अब ये चीज़ जो उनके इंटरनल रिजल्टमेंट है वो चीज़ें सामने आ रही।
कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोग आपस में लड़कर के और कुर्सी की लड़ाई में पूरा एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन खत्म कर दिया है। हम लोगों ने अखबारों में पढ़ा है कि मुख्यमंत्री खुद स्वीकार कर रहे हैं कि बड़े पैमाने पर दलाली चल रही है। जिस प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री खुद स्वीकार कर रहे हो कि दलाली हो रही हो, तो जनता जानती होगी कितनी दलाली हो रही है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने हारे हुए लोगों के साथ खड़ा होना चाहती है।
जनता सर्वोत्तम जान तो प्रदेश बन रहा, हर क्षेत्र में आप देख रहे होंगे, कोई ऐसा क्षेत्र हो जो कमजोर हुआ, हर क्षेत्रों में उत्तर प्रदेश सर्वोत्तम प्रदेश। आज के दिन में उनके पास बयानबाजी के अलावा बचा क्या है? एक दो अधिकारी हैं जो नुकसान पहुंचा रहे हैं।
So what really is happening in Uttar Pradesh and what can we expect going forward? Sources have told Times Now that a cabinet rejig, an organizational overhaul is on the cards after the by-polls, but there's been no discussion about any kind of change of guard in the state, which means that Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is likely to stay on to the post. Times Now has also learned that the meeting in Delhi between Keshav Prasad Maurya and JP Nadda was part of the BJP central leadership's plan to take feedback from different leaders on the party's poor performance in UP in the Lok Sabha polls. Sources say that both KP Maurya and Bhupender Yadav have told the central leadership that neglect of party workers and the administration working against the party were responsible for the party's defeat. One can't, however, completely dismiss reports of consternation within the BJP camp, with open calls now being made for the resignation of UP BJP chief Bhupender Chaudhary. Sunil Bharala, the former BJP minister, has demanded this, saying that Chaudhary should quit taking moral responsibility for the defeat. All eyes, meanwhile, are on the upcoming by-polls, as the outcome of these by-polls will decide what turn this churn in UP will take.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Joining us for more on this, we have Anila Singh, spokesperson of the BJP, Rohit Agarwal is spokesperson of the RLD, Faizan Kidwai is spokesperson of Samajwadi Party, Tehseen Poonawala, political analyst, is with us. Let me start with you first. Anila Singh, a lot of churn happening, a lot of meetings taking place. Is this just business as usual, or is there actually a rift and rumbling within the party that's actually manifesting through all of these meetings?
My Ram to all, and I think it is a healthy sign. Any responsible political party should do so. We know it very well that in Uttar Pradesh we did not achieve the target which we had set. So definitely there are reasons behind it, and if the senior leaders of in the party, in the organization, if they're meeting the central leadership, there is a reason behind it. Why people are analyzing and concluding according to their own self-interest. It seems that opposition doesn't have anything else to do. They're sitting with a magnifying glass. Oh, अच्छा अब कौन सरकार से, कौन organization से, कौन नेता किसके पास गया, कहाँ मिला? Just like सास बहू का serial.
But that's not fair, because Anila Singh, there have been certain statements which have been controversial. The Deputy Chief Minister saying that Sangathan is bigger than government. You know, what is the message being sent out here? It's a cryptic statement, but it's open to different kinds of interpretation, obviously. Is there a message being sent?
It was a state executive meeting. All the workers, Bharatiya Janata Party workers, organization, people in the organization, they were there. It was to energize our worker. He simply said it because a message should go that yes, BJP is strong, organization is strong, and we should see it from that point of view only, because we know that if organization is strong, then only we can come in power. We can form the government.
All right.
And if we are in power,
let me put that question across to Faizan Kidwai. Faizan Kidwai, today Akhilesh Yadav held a press conference. He, of course, fired a lot of volleys at the BJP. But essentially, the BJP is saying that you're just fishing in troubled waters and trying to misinterpret comments coming in from its various leaders. Your response to Anila Singh?
See, Madhav, there's a saying, Abraham Lincoln once said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. This is exactly the situation Bharatiya Janata Party is in right now. The Deputy Chief Minister and everybody knows in Uttar Pradesh, and everybody in the political circle, they know that everything is not good between the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister. Everything is not good between Narendra Modi, Amit Shah duo and Yogi Adityanath and his supporters. They all are trying to show that they are better than the other, and BJP, the central leadership, wants to get rid of Mr. Yogi Adityanath. This is for sure. And everybody knows that the reason Bharatiya Janata Party lost in Uttar Pradesh, Narendra Modi is not the only reason. The misrule of Yogi Adityanath has played a very important role. And now Modi wants to shift the blame totally on Yogi Adityanath, which is fair. कहते नहीं है जैसी करनी वैसी भरनी. तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी used to say,
how do we know that conclusively, Faizan? How do we know that conclusively?
Know what, Madhav?
See, you made a lot of claims that A versus B, B versus C. You've named several big leaders. How do we know all of this conclusively? You're saying everybody knows, but how do we know this conclusively? Because it could be speculation also. They will deny it.
No, these are not speculation, Madhav. Even you know, there are a lot of rumors, a lot of chatter. Everybody within the who's associated with politics in one way or the other, we all know what is going on. Everybody knows what is the opinion of Narendra Modi for Yogi and Yogi for Narendra Modi. See, Yogi was not the first choice for Mr. Modi or Mr. Yogi for the post of Chief Minister. Manoj Sinha was the choice. But RSS arm-twisted Mr. Modi and Amit Shah, and eventually Yogi was parachuted. This is a reality. Everybody knows that. Now, Keshav Prasad Maurya tweets कि संगठन में सब ठीक नहीं है, सरकार से बड़ा संगठन है. There's one BL Verma. He tweets back, संगठन है, सरकार है. There's a lot of chaos. There's a Shyam Prakash who's from Hardoi. He has tweeted recently saying, अधिकारी लूट रहे हैं, अधिकारी सुनते नहीं हैं, बड़ी गड़बड़ है. There's another one, Devendra Singh and Moti Singh. They have said कि अधिकारी पैसा लूटे चले जा रहे हैं, इससे ज्यादा भ्रष्ट सरकार 4 दशक में नहीं देखी. These are the Bharatiya Janata Party MLAs. They are leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party. Sitting
so MLAs, once again, the allegation coming in that there are rifts within your party which are now manifesting, some of them new, some of them old. But the fact is this, that with a sharp decline in seats, while you may be calling this post-election analysis, many are seeing this as whether there are some knives out amongst various camps in the state. Anila Singh.
See, I have to say one thing. That Samajwadi Party, a political party which is known for its gundagardi, a political party which vouches on Don Gardi, Mafia Gardi, they are sitting very calmly, coolly, and they are trying to judge us. Now the spokesperson of Samajwadi Party says that Yogi Adityanath Ji was never a first choice.
Fezan, you can respond to her. Let him make a point.
Uttar Pradesh, and with the first instance, Modi ji will like to remove Yogi Adityanath Ji. Did he ever said this thing? Not even once. And we know very well that Narendra Modi ji, whenever he sees that yes, the chief minister should be changed, he does so. But in Uttar Pradesh, he has confidence in Yogi Adityanath Ji. आपके कहने से नहीं होता है ना कि मोदी जी जो हैं योगी जी को नहीं चाहते. We know that Yogi is a very, very strong leader, very strong face from Uttar Pradesh, and his popularity is not limited to Uttar Pradesh, not limited to India. He is so popular beyond the boundaries of India itself. Also. And what to say about Akhilesh Yadav ji?
President's post in America, right? अब ये मत
let's not do this, please. One by one, please. I'm requesting both of you. Okay, conclude. Anila Singh, conclude your point, please, quickly.
Okay, Madhavi, I just have to say one thing here, that yes, in 2024 elections, Uttar Pradesh did not get the seats which we were targeting. So, lots of analysis, lots of churning inside the party is going, that how we have to perform in upcoming bypolls and in upcoming elections as well. And so any responsible party, any responsible leadership is going to do so. This is what Bharatiya Janata Party is doing.
So Faizan, here's the thing. All parties have their internal differences. We've seen it in various state units of the Congress. Even in your party, when Mr. Akhilesh Yadav took over, we know how he and his uncle were at loggerheads. So, I mean, there may be differences. Does this really mean that there's going to be a massive change in guard? Is there anything conclusively that we know that that's going to happen?
See, I think, and like everybody knows, that Bharatiya Janata Party top leadership is waiting for the results of these bypolls. The moment the results are out, see, Madhav, I can tell you there are 5 seats which we have and 5 seats which Bharatiya Janata Party has. They won Phulpur with a very slight margin. At that time, India Alliance wasn't formed. Now, India Alliance is formed. If you see the vote share, even if you look at the vote share that the candidates got in Phulpur at that time, the margin is very, very thin. Now with majority of the Bharatiya Janata Party and BSP vote shifting towards us, Phulpur will be a cakewalk. We are going to win Phulpur. There's no much contest there. As far as Mirapur is concerned, RLD won that seat, and the RLD won it because Samajwadi, they were with Samajwadi Party. So these two seats, like you can, I can very confidently say that these two seats are coming our way very easily. Now the remaining 3 seats, there is a little contest, but the way things are in Uttar Pradesh, especially as I said, there's a divided house. Nobody likes the way Bharatiya Janata Party functions. I was watching Mr. Adityanath's bite, which you played before the debate started. There's so much of arrogance and aggression in the tone of Mr. Adityanath. People don't like it. Why Samajwadi won the way Samajwadi won in Uttar Pradesh?
But really, he's saying overconfidence hurt us. Where is the arrogance in that? Is it really arrogant to say that overconfidence hurt us?
This is not only about this particular speech. I'm just talking about the way Adityanath Ji behaves in general. Like there are a lot of leaders who have made this complaint to the top leadership.
Let me put this question across to Rohit Agarwal. Rohit Agarwal is spokesperson of the RLD. Rohit Agarwal, there is a certain arrogance that is undoing the BJP apart from the infighting. And there's also a question of, we've seen pictures, for instance, that have been reported in Faizabad, in Saharanpur, where there have been heated exchanges amongst party workers, even when Mr. Chaudhary, the state chief, has visited those locations. What would you say about this, Rohit?
We are unable to understand what is the problem of opposition. They should talk for the issues of people. But what they are doing, they are putting a camera in BJP office and they are saying what the BJP is doing. The whole day they are talking about the Sangathan of BJP and they are least concerned about their own party. What actually they want to do? Many a times I see a spokesperson of Samajwadi Party, I feel whether he has joined BJP or what. That he is supporting more to Yogi Adityanath Ji than us. He was saying that the way he is supporting Yogi Adityanath Ji and he is concerned about Keshav Prasad Maurya's statement, many a times I feel whether we have to defend the statement or these people with themselves will support the way Faizan was doing right now. That Mirapur was with RP and that RP with
losing your audio there, Rohit. I'm going to request my team to try and fix that. But let me put this question across to Tehseen. Tehseen, here's the difference. In fact, the NDA and the BJP will say that, look here, we've suffered this defeat, we're analyzing this, we're breaking it down, try to understand where there was dissatisfaction, and that's our exercise that's currently underway. What has the Congress done similarly, or does the Congress even have such a process, is a question that they want to ask. Tehseen.
Good evening, Madhav. Thank you so much for having me on the show. And I don't really care what happens in the BJP because the people of Uttar Pradesh and the people of India are fed up with the Bharatiya Janata Party. So come 2027, Uttar Pradesh will have a new government. It will be the India Alliance government. The most important point is, look, we don't have to look at statements of what leaders do. They will obviously try and hide that there is no rift. The opposition will always try and bring a rift. BJP spokespersons will try and say, why are you getting into our issues? But they happily come on television. The same questions are raised about Congress. Let's look at what are the actions that have been taken since these elections have got over. The biometrics to check teachers' attendance has been put on hold. Madhav, let your viewers hear. A sensible decision of biometrics to ensure teachers are coming has been put on hold. The so-called bulldozer model, of which Anila Singh Ji was saying the Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is globally famous, the bulldozer model has just been put on hold. They said no more bulldozer demolitions. So exactly what Adityanath Ji was famous for, or what was the right thing to do, has been put on hold for fear of losing votes. Now, this is a BJP that is scared. What is important to understand, Madhav, is Uttar Pradesh was a strong state for the BJP, at least since the Honorable Prime Minister came in. The Prime Minister himself struggled in Varanasi, and now Uttar Pradesh is not looking so good for the BJP. These 10 by-elections will be extremely close, and if the India Alliance does pick up the momentum in the last 13 by-elections that were held, the India Alliance won 10 seats, the BJP won only 2. If they win majority of the seats in Uttar Pradesh, I suspect the BJP will be in a little bit of trouble. And yes, there's a famous statement that Keshav Prasad Maurya Ji led the BJP to victory in 2017 and his Yogi Adityanath Ji who became the Chief Minister. I think that's playing on everyone's heads.
Okay. So, if he's known for his administration, why are big administrative decisions such as the bulldozer or even biometrics, which many would say is a sensible move to ensure that teachers come on time, why is all of that being pulled back if administration is the forte? Does this show that Mr. Adityanath and the administration or even the BJP as a whole is under a considerable amount of pressure? Anila Singh.
See, few orders are being taken senior officials of the administration. And when they take these issues to the respective ministries or to the chief minister, many a times discussion happens and some orders are stayed and some orders are taken back and some orders are given green signal. So it is the part and parcel of a governance. So if Tehseen Poonawala ji will sit here and start dictating, अरे ये जो digital attendance का था, वो कैसे रोक दिया? बुलडोजर कहाँ चला गया? Warehouse में खड़ा कर दिया क्या? जी नहीं. When he came in 2017, since then he is using his bulldozer on Don Girdi, Mafia Girdi, and all those people who love to do illegal construction, who doesn't listen to the orders given by the development authorities, action will be taken against them in future also.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there.
In the past.
Let's leave it there. There is no slowdown as far as the government policies are concerned. That's the claim coming in from the BJP. But certainly, of course, all eyes on Uttar Pradesh and what's going to transpire there over the next few days. Anla Singh, Rohit Agarwal, Faizan Kidwai and Tehseen Poonawala, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us. In fact, Tehseen joins us for debate number 2 as well.